Hey everybody, it's Kathy Resnichek. Welcome to Leading Edge Certification for the Digital Educator for Fall 2015. So if you're watching this video, that means that you successfully got into the course. Good job. Nice going. I'm just going to give a general overview in this video and show you kind of what is expected from the course and where you should be focusing for this next week. So here is, I'm logged in, and here is the interface, the home page for our Leading Edge course. You can always find it by going to courses and you'll see it in your drop down menu. Under the home page you'll see announcements, and when we have announcements, those will be posted in here. You'll also get an email reminder of the announcements if you have things set up that way for you in your profile, and I'll talk about that in a second. The next link is the syllabus. If you click on the link here to course syllabus, it'll take you to the whole syllabus for the class, but the nice thing about this is that a complete list of everything that we're doing in the course is there, along with the due dates and the time. Everything in this class is due at midnight, but I just want to let you know that the due dates are somewhat flexible. They're there to try to help keep you on track. I've split up each module, so there's 8 modules in this course. I've split up each module into 2-week sections. For fall, you know, you're going to be busy with school and all kinds of stuff, so I wanted to give you some extra time in between. All the modules will be open though, so if you find yourself with some extra time or one module is really easy, you're welcome to work forward and those kinds of things. If you get something happens and you get really far behind because of circumstances, just let me know. It's not a big deal. I want you to be successful, so we'll make it work, whatever. But the due dates are nice if we kind of stay on track, because then, especially when we're having discussions, everybody is able to participate in the discussions at the same time. So I've said modules a few times, so if we click here on modules, you'll see, as my computer is spinning, there we go, that everything is broken up into modules. So the first one is really a 0 module, so to speak. This is just our getting started. So I want you to work through this. There's an introductory discussion. And basically it's just who you are, what you teach, and you know, something fun. And there's example portfolios here, and then there are tutorials about Canvas and some of the things of how to work with it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this very first one where it says Getting Started. And as this page comes up, it says that our first week here is really spending time understanding kind of the nature of the Canvas course and those kinds of things. My screen window is in the way, so I'm going to move that up. And right here, to go to the next component in the module, you just click on Next. And so it says Start Here. I've always got your learning objectives, and then what you need to do and by what time you need to do it. If you click on Next, it'll take you to the introductory discussion, and the first thing I want you to do is tell us what grade, subject matter, where you teach, and something like that. So in order to post to the discussion, all you do is click where it says reply, type, and then click post. When other people have posts in here, then you'll be able to reply to them as well. So that's all you have to do. Once you post, it's posted. If I go to the next page, you'll see here's a link to some sample portfolios. In this course, what you're going to be doing is working through the content. Then you're going to create 6 different lesson plans, and you're going to teach those, and you're going to get student samples, and then when you're all done, or as you go along, you're going to be building a online portfolio using Google Sites. There are other ways of building portfolios, so if you decide that you want to use something else besides Sites, that's fine. Just talk to me about it, because we just need to make sure that it's publicly viewable. And then finally, if I click next here, that should take us to the tutorial page, and there's a link here to the Canvas guide, which is the print version, and then there's a short video. Here's an overview for students. Here's an overview of how to do discussions, so I would definitely watch that one. And then setting up your user profile, because it's really cool if you can get your picture in there and those kinds of stuff. If you're just going to pop into the discussions, you can click on there. All the discussions then will be listed. As you notice, I have 2 pinned discussions. The general chat is a discussion area to use for talking about just stuff that's out there. So if stuff comes up that's not quite, focused on what we're doing in the module itself, then post that in general chat. Or if you find something really fun or new or whatever, put that in there. If you have specific questions about the course, so about Canvas or about the course, the expectations, anything like that, then what you're going to do is you're going to go into course-specific questions and you're going to post them there. This way, if you have a question, somebody else might have that same question. I can answer it there, and everybody gets to learn that way. All the discussions are listed along with the due dates down the side. Assignments, just as a summary of your assignments. And grades is where you can check to see things graded. And people will show you the other people who are in the course. And you can see that Jen's in the course and she's got her profile picture. And so it's pretty fun if you guys do that. So that's a quick overview. I will be having face-to-face open lab times throughout the semester here at the county office. Excuse me. They'll be on Saturdays, and I will send out information as soon as I get those scheduled. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me if you have any questions. I'm here to help and here to facilitate your learning, and it's going to be a fun fall. Talk to you guys later. Bye.